Greetings brethren, CloakingDonkey here, and I wanted to give a tiny little update on my video of yesterday, or well I should say last night, that I made on Ashes of Creation. I fully admit that I didn't do a whole lot of in-depth research on this game because personally I'm a little bit lukewarm on it. And really I jumped in on it because there's so much hype about it. It's just a thing people are talking about, and well, I'd be stupid to not make a video about it at this point because it is so widely talked about. So let's get over some of the things I got quote-unquote wrong in my first video. First of all, they have been in development for 14 months. This I could not find on their website, I could not find on their Kickstarter page. It obviously wasn't in the Kickstarter video, and I've heard it from some people in my comments who are obviously a lot more dedicated to this game than I am. And whether it came from Reddit or their Discord or some other fucking platform, I just honestly do not care. Okay, I do not have the time to follow every one of these games into the minute detail of reading all their forums and their Discords and their Instagrams and their Twitters and all of these other goddamn platforms. I think something like this, the time when you started developing the game and the time when you were, estimating the release will happen, which by the way, they themselves estimate it's going to be 2019 to 2020, so we can probably even assume it's going to be later than that, because, well, usually you lowball, you don't try to scare everybody away by saying, oh, this is going to take till 2022. But anyway, as I said, I don't have the time to follow all of these games in that minute of a detail. That is why I have yet to make a video about Shadows of the Avatar, Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen, and Crowfall. These three games I'm actually looking forward to more than Ashes of Creation at this point. And I still have not had the opportunity to really do them justice, because it takes a lot of time to research these games. Okay, if you are super mega double triple hyped about Ashes of Creation and you're in for $300 on their Kickstarter, obviously you are very interested in this game. I am not. I'm not going to pledge it, I'm not going to talk about it again, we'll get to that in a little bit, so I am obviously not as interested in it. And if I do the research, then that research is basically work time that I could be spending on, researching some other game that I want to talk about more. Right, I looked at their website, I looked at their Kickstarter page, and I looked at the Kickstarter video, and that is the information I went with. If there's any more information that's pertinent, well then put it on your fucking website, your Kickstarter page, or your Kickstarter video. Simple as that. And if you have a problem with that, then please don't tell me that you unsubbed, because I do not care. I am not here to placate your pathetic fanboy feelings. And that goes for no matter what game you're a fan of, even if it is Camelot Unchained, by the way. I'm trying to be just a little bit realistic about these projects. Now then, with that out of the way, I will no longer be talking about Ashes of Creation. Yesterday, at the end of my video, I told everybody who watches the video to click on my referral link, because I thought, well, just like with all the other referral links for any other game, it would give me some kind of in-game benefit, sort of currency and that sort of stuff, right? Because that's generally what referral links do. And I don't have a problem with that. Most people don't have a problem with that. It means that when I'm actually covering the game, I can use that in-game currency that I got from referrals to buy stuff from the cash shop and review it and tell people if it's worth buying the, currency and buy the stuff from the cash shop. And so getting this referral stuff really is just me trying to not spend too much of my own money when trying to review anything that happens in those games. An example of that would be World of Warships, where I did have to spend quite a bit of money to review all of those premium ships. However, the referral link for Ashes of Creation is quite different from your average referral link, because you can actually get paid in real money for referring people to Ashes of Creation, and also for referring people to the Kickstarter. So if I put my referral link there, and you guys click on that referral link and then create an account, and then go to the Kickstarter page and pledge for, say, $300, then I will receive 15%, so $45 as a payout from having sent you to the Kickstarter page. This, in my opinion, is an insurmountable conflict of interest. Now, whether or not this is a pyramid scheme, I will leave to other people to decide. I really don't care at this point. I will, however, leave some relevant links in the description to other videos that were made by Fever and by the guys from MMOs.com, who talked at length about the past of the guy leading this project, Stephen Sheriff, who apparently made his fortune with pyramid schemes. And I would also like to repeat and stress that this does not necessarily mean that Ashes of Creation specifically is a scam. It only means that he has a background with pyramid schemes, alright? There is in fact no reason for me to suspect that Ashes of Creation is a scam. I actually think it is a real project. But the problem I have with this is that this referral system is basically nothing other than paid promotions. Because you are basically incentivizing anyone to hype this game to other people. It is basically weaponizing word of mouth. It means if I tell you guys, oh, this game is amazing, it's great, and you should totally back it. It's the best MMORPG that has ever come out. It's so great. And I can motivate you guys to go to their website, sign up, buy Kickstarter stuff, you know, buy whatever game time in the future or some such, then I get paid for that. I actually get legitimate money payouts for that. And they have some example where some guy apparently made $10,000 off of this referral shit. Now, this is not technically a scam, but it is way too shady for me. That's the simple truth of it. I personally cannot support a project that has a referral system like that. I think it is disgusting. I think it completely ruins anyone's opinion on this game. I think you cannot listen to a single word anyone who has a referral link for this game says. It just, as soon as money gets involved in these things, it is impossible to be objective about it. And I'm not saying that this is any different for me. Obviously, as soon as I get paid for something, I have a different opinion of it than if I wasn't getting paid. But the difference is, because it's not technically a real paid promotion, you don't even have to really disclose it. Yeah, you just tell people how awesome the game is and how great it is and go and get the Kickstarter stuff. And then you get money from sending them there. It's different than an actual paid promotion where you just take money up front and then you have a nice little promotion on your YouTube channel somewhere. That is different from what they are doing here, but honestly I think this is even worse than a disclosed promotion, because at least with a promotion you know exactly what you're getting. You're getting an incredibly biased opinion that really shouldn't be worth that much to you. But with this, it isn't even close to obvious to people, and it is clearly incentivizing streamers and YouTubers to spend as much time as possible hyping this game up, which is why so many damn YouTubers and streamers are suddenly talking about this game. That's where all this hype comes from that I had no idea where it sprang up. And I will say this, even though my YouTube channel is comparatively tiny, even I have had a bunch of people commenting in the last couple of weeks with their Ashes of Creation referral links. I thought it was a bit weird, but I did not put two and two together and didn't realize that this was because there was actually a chance of them getting paid of sending people there. I had been deleting all of them anyway, because if you want to advertise on my YouTube channel, you better fucking pay me for that shit. But I will certainly make sure that Ashes of Referral is a filter phrase that gets all those comments deleted immediately, because I do not want to see them on my channel anymore. And sadly, this means I'm also not going to cover this game anymore until the day that it comes out. As soon as it is an actual released product and it is worth, looking into, then I might talk about it again. But until that day, Ashes of Referral is dead to me. Because while I have absolutely no problem making money from, doing content on YouTube, I certainly don't want to make my money this way. Because unlike some other people, I do actually give a shit about a few concepts you might have heard of. They're called honor and integrity. Alright guys, sorry for this little rant, but it really had to be done because you have no idea how much that pissed me off when I heard about it. Because, well, in my video I was also telling people to click my referral link, and that is just something I cannot accept and I cannot support. But until then, I've been the CloakingDonkey, and I'll see you in another video!